Okay, this is a very basic tip. This is about faking trim in Logic. You learn two different things here. This is really, really basic, but you might have missed it along the way. It's a little thing I like to do. So we've got a song here, or our levels are all over the shop, but on the whole thing's too loud. So what we want to do is trim it down without changing the balance at all. So we're going to use our gain up, but we're going to do a little cheeky thing. So I'm just going to put one on here for a sec. Any old place will do just for a sec. Pop a little gainer on. Now you notice that my gainer defaults to -4. Now you can make your default of any plugin, anything you like. All you need to do is save setting as, and in the default folder for that plugin, if you look here, you'll see it's Logic Toolbox, that's me, the user, library, application, support, logic, plugin settings, gain. Now, if you put a hash key and then the word default, there might even be one already in there, on a plugin setting and hit save, that will be the setting that the plugin opens at next time. It's important that you do this first, otherwise you'll have to change all of these. So for example, just to hammer home that point, this is set to -4 at the moment. If I move that up to -2, let's do it in here, -2, and then I go save setting as, hash key default, and hit save, replace, then every time you open the gainer, it will open. Sorry, it's been a heavy night last night. At -2, voila. So now, if you want to trim this mix by -2, all you need to do is select all your tracks, just select them all for simplicity, and choose the bottom plugin below your chain of plugins so that you don't affect compressors, etc., and pop the gainer on, and now the whole mix will go down by 2 dB. There is a little area you'll have to check. You will have to check anything that goes to a bus, because if you put the gainer before the bus and then a gainer at the bus, obviously that will change the balance. So on those tracks, for instance, are we using a bus anywhere? I'm looking at my outputs. No, I'm not. But if I was, all you'd need to do is turn off the gainer, bypass the gainer on the tracks going to the bus, leaving the gainer on the bus. There you go. That's a quick way of creating a form of trim. I know it's very basic, but I'm going to try and put a few basic tips up, things that people might not have come across. Anyway, back to work, everybody.